In Dungeons & Dragons, you have to attune to a magical item before you can gain its full power. In ItemBuilder, there's something very similar to that. Today we're going to talk about one of these conditions under the logic category, activation. Activation is where you can create a situation under which the player will activate the item. Then when the item is activated, it will have some permanent bonus on top of that. I'll give you an example. Okay, so we're going to make this golden axe have the quest of we have to kill 10 spiders with it before we gain its full power. We're going to say it does an additional 5 damage once it's been activated. So first we need to track that we're going to kill these 10 spiders. And for that we're going to need counters. See a previous video for that. So condition, killed monster of specific type, we're going to pick spider. And the effect is going to be, down to logic, increased saved counter 1. And the condition, very similar to the previous video. If the saved counter is greater than 10, I'm going to set it to 3 just to make things simpler. We will get the effect of activating the item. Activate item. So once we've killed 3 spiders, the item will activate. So now we can put another condition that checks if the item has been activated. And the effect will be +2 attack damage. I'm going to give it just +30 attack damage just for testing here, so we can verify that it works. We got our 3 spiders. There we go. The item has been activated. We get a sound effect and a little text on screen. Now, we can see its full powers have been activated and it one-shots everything. So there's a few ways you can make use of the activated mechanic. One way is to give the player this feeling of having to earn their abilities. If you just give the player a bunch of free items, they may not appreciate them quite as much as if they have to pick which items are interesting and earn their capabilities by using the items. Another way is to encourage the player to do things that they might not normally do. Maybe the trigger is some sort of gameplay situation that the player will have to set up, or make them play it differently for a little while they try and activate the item. For example, going out of their way to get kills on enemies that are underwater, or maybe go out of their way to get melee kills on blazes when they would ordinarily shoot them with a bow. That sort of thing. Another use is to create quests. I've experimented with this before, having an item that breaks once you have completed the quest, and in exchange gives you a bunch of resource items, like diamonds or gold or something. So hopefully this gives you some cool new ideas for items, and I'll see you in the next video.